Hello and welcome to this flower meditation to make you feel aligned and settled in your body, and you have a choice to open yourself up if opening yourself up feels like something that could be really nourishing for you today. Also the invitation to kind of bring yourself in and pull yourself back, so there's room for whatever is the most nurturing thing for you today. So just beginning by finding yourself a comfortable position. I've chosen to sit up. You could also do this one lying down, perhaps with your knees up or supported, or maybe you want to do this standing, whatever feels right for you. For me today, it feels very nice to sit down. It also feels quite convenient to record it this way. So I'll give you a moment to pause the video now and find comfort, and then unpause and we'll begin. Fennel tea. Okay, so beginning with, if you'd like to imagine there's a piece of golden thread that's at the bottom of your sitting bone, at the base of your bottom, and it's coming up your spine, up through to the crown of your head, and it's just pulling you ever so gently and just bringing you up, so you've got this nice alignment in your body. And imagining at the bottom of your tailbone, at the roots, you've got roots coming down, so imagining those grounding roots, and beginning with a deep breath in and out, taking in a breath and out, and just staying with this momentum of this breath while I guide you through this meditation today. And I'm going to invite you, like a flower, I use this one as an example, so a beautiful open wide flower. So I'm going to invite you on a breath in, so getting ready to breathe in and taking your arms out like a flower blooming, opening yourself up and out, and bringing your hands back in, maybe wrapping them around yourself. Taking a breath here and out, and on your next inhale taking them back out again, taking out a breath here, breathing in, and on your next exhale bringing them back in. Bringing them out again. And on your next breath, we're going to bring our hands to our heart space. So when you breathe out, hands to heart space. And just breathing here. So breathing in and out. And we're just going to feel out our heart space. I'll stop guiding the breath now. You find what works for you. And taking your breath in and out of this heart space. And bringing your hands out. And collecting all the goodness, all the energy, and bringing it back into your heart space. And taking the arms out and back into the heart space. And feeling that out, and just taking your hands down now to your solar plexus. So if this is our heart space and this was our love and our heart and whatever this space means to you, going to come down here to our sternum here, and imagining for you to feel out, this is the space where our connections to others come from. So taking our attention here, opening ourselves out, and this is where you make the choice. Are you opening yourself out? How far are your arms going to come back? And what are you collecting back in? Do you need to bring your energy, bringing your force back to you? Do you need to come back to you today? So nurturing what feels right for you. So taking the arms out, guiding your breath however feels right for you, or forgetting about it altogether and just sticking with the movement of coming in, coming out. So I feel like bringing mine in, holding it there, and coming down a little lower now, traveling your hands down. So here, so our life force, it feels nourishing to connect with this area for whatever reason, maybe digestively, maybe reproductively. You can give that your belly a bit of attention, a bit of love, and just opening up and bringing what you need into this space. And letting your hands settle now, wherever they feel the need. I felt really good here, so I'm just settling here. And taking a moment. Maybe it's rubbing and soothing these parts of your body. Maybe it's just holding your hands still in this place and feeling what's being given and what's being received. Maybe I'm taking my attention to breathing in through my heart and breathing out through this area, which is feeling like my life force area, kind of all that creative sexual energies hanging out down there. So I'm going to breathe in through my heart and breathing out through there. Okay, and just popping your hands out now and just feeling that energy maybe settling in the palms of your hands. It comes from you, that connects you to the universe and outside of yourself in an energetic way, just this call back to self and this connection to the outer world, giving and receiving. And taking your hands now and creating a flower bud and bringing that flower bud to your heart space, breathing in and opening it up and breathing out and closing it back in. Do you want to open yourself up? Have you been feeling quite closed down? You need to open that flower bud up, 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 up and out. And do you not close it all the way? Or do you need to close it in for a bit of protection right now? Does it feel nourishing to come back into yourself and close out? And just allowing your intuition and your breath just guide that movement. And when you're taking those breaths in, letting them go nice and deep through all those places that you've connected to all the way down. Whatever feels right for the in and what feels right for the out for you today. And when you're ready, guiding you through some movement now, taking your bud up to the sky and opening out. Collecting up all the abundance that's around you, all that energetic goodness that's around you. Is it your aura that protects you? Kind of cleaning that space out and collecting up. You can imagine it like you're collecting all the flowers, like you're picking them up in a meadow. Collecting that all back up, bringing that back down into your heart space. Is it open or is it closed? Giving it all back, all the beauty and the light and the energy and the ones that you've got to give out to the world, pushing it out there, all that goodness, all the gifts of who you are, pushing that out into the world and giving it back. Collecting back up again. Bringing that bud back to the heart space. Placing your hands back on your body, perhaps in your lap, wherever they want to go. Allowing yourself to be back in this present moment. An invitation from me to you to continue this movement, take it on intuitively. What parts of it were nourishing, what parts of it you weren't vibing. Find what works for you and make it your own. And if you're stopping here or you're continuing, I wish you a beautiful day, and I hope this has nourished you.